So we're with Southern Nevada Off-Road Recovery. We've got a request for a stuck vehicle stuck over at Crawdad Cove at Lake Mead. It is a 2019 Chevy Traverse RS, front-wheel drive. And you can see the owner kind of got himself into a pickle here, getting into some mud over by a campground. Obviously looked kind of hard-packed when he went into it. And being that it was recently underwater, the vehicle just sank right in. So if you take a look around the vehicle, we're checking for pre-existing damage, anything that we notate, just so nobody kind of blames us for doing any damage. But you can see on the passenger side here, the vehicle is pretty well sank in. A little bit on the driver's side as well. So we'll go ahead and pull our winch fair lead out. This is a Yankum fair lead. It's their Hossey groove fair lead, which is a metaless setup. And I'm going to go ahead and extend the winch line out to the vehicle, which takes a little bit of time here just because it's manual. And once we're hooked up to the vehicle, we'll go ahead and start giving him a little bit of a pull. Once I'm happy with that, I went ahead and hooked to the rear tire, rear wheel. The vehicle does not have a hitch or any recovery points on the back.
Coming a little more.
So we're using the actual rim through the rim and the tire.
A little too much.
It is a front-wheel drive vehicle, so the back wheel is not driven. So you can see here we're pulling.
That's good.
And it's just sliding that rear wheel. And he's pretty much out of the mud at this point. And once he's pretty much completely on the hard pack stuff here, you can see he's able to start coming back on his own.
And you can just straighten out.
I'll stop pulling right there. You can see the back wheel starting to rotate. I'll stop it from
pulling
and doing any damage to his suspension or brakes. We'll hop out and we'll head over to the vehicle and disconnect it. Here I would go ahead and release the tension from the winch line and take out the soft shackle. Once the soft shackle's out, we're going to go ahead and spool the line back into the winch. And once it's all spooled back in, you just try to keep it level on the drum there. Back and forth.
Yeah, no problem.
And then once you're close enough, take your groove or your eyelet, loop it around the fair lead there, and just give it another bump or two in, and that's it. You're done.